YouTube. SnuggzDaKid, Snugs, whatever your preference is. Here to make a reply into NATZ420's video on why rush relationships end so quickly. In a whole nutshell, I agree with her 100%. I personally, this is my own opinion though, mind you, this is my own opinion. I don't feel that relationships can work if you rush into them, because it's guaranteed to end. You don't really know the person in like a couple of weeks, a month, maybe even 2 months, you know what I mean? So I find at the beginning of a relationship, when you get to know the person, everything is just, you know, all lovey-dovey. Everybody's just like, oh, I'm just so like you and I'm in love with you and blase. And then a couple of months down the line, it's like things start to fade, you know what I'm saying? Other people get involved, different things get involved, you know what I'm saying? So it's different. Me personally, I believe you should take time, get to know the person. There are those people who feel as if if they get into a relationship early, they have like the rest of the relationship to work on getting to know the person. It's a wrong way to look about it, because you may get into a relationship and then get to know these people's like tactics or bad habits down the line, and you would have known that before you were taking the time to get to know them. But since you didn't, you're experiencing it in the relationship, and it makes you second guess. Unless you're the kind of person who can just get over that, well then you're good. But other than that, like, you're kind of down. So I say, like, rushing into a relationship is more like you taking a test that you haven't studied for. If you don't study for that test and you just go in there and you try to wing it, 9 out of 10 times you probably will fail. Unless you're a genius and you don't need to study, well then hey, yo, give me your brain, because I don't need that. You'll pass. But other than that, like, 9 out of 10 times you will fail. Excuse me. And that goes along with the relationship. You rush into a relationship 9 out of 10 times, that shit will crash. I'm not saying it will crash in 2 months. I'm not saying 6 months. I'm not even saying a year. But I guarantee you, believe me, it will probably crash. Just because you don't know the person. You don't know all their ways. You'll get to know the person, take time. I'm not saying 9 months is like the amount of time you need to figure out the person. You'll just know, like, when you know the person, you know what I'm saying? And you and the person will have like an agreement, mutual agreement, to be like, okay, you know what, like, I'm ready for this. I think it's time. Take time. I don't think you really have much to lose, because if y'all both like each other and y'all are both vibing against each other, y'all have all the time in the world, you know what I'm saying? So I agree with her 100% on this. I don't know if anybody else agrees with me. If you guys agree with NATZ420, you haven't, I'm gonna find her link and I'm gonna post it on the bottom so you guys can see what she's saying. But yo, hit me up 100%, because I totally agree with her. And for everybody out there, like, take time. You ain't got nothing to lose. And yeah, just send me a bunch of topics and whatever you want me to talk about. I'm off this. I just want to say my little 2 cents on the topic. See?